Officially at this point in time, CEO has asked me to be official delegates to this ACS competition. I attended the last round at Jakarta, Indonesia, and I seen some of the behind the scene kind of action by both Team Singapore as well as other teams participated in the competitions. So this morning, I just wanted to say a few words to all of you, and hoping that we can kind of work as a team under the banner of Team Singapore for the purpose of getting positive outcomes for our students. I think that is the number one priority. Right? Whatever that we do for this competition is not for you, not for me, more for the students. And I can see at the last competition that those who have succeeded, the face expressions, you can see that they are really feeling very motivated and very satisfied everything that we have. Of course, those that didn't make it, you can also see the disappointment on their face. They recognize that given the chance to win, they probably want to do it better. Right? ASEAN Skills competitions, looking around the tables here, I think quite a number of you consider as spectrum. But there are some newcomers here. What I want to share with you is that ASEAN Skill competition is very different from World Skills Singapore. It's also very different from World Skills competitions at the international level. World Skills Singapore, organized by IT, must be good. So we do it effectively, we do it professionally. And same as the World Skills International, because the whole world gather together. Many of the more advanced countries, Singapore included, of course, treat the competitions with highest level of respect. And therefore, when it comes to the competition period, anybody observe the competition rules really well. Of course, they now still have some exceptions, but by and large, World Skills International is a very, very objective and fair competition. But back to ASEAN Skills competition, I think ASEAN has a different culture compared to other parts of the world. The unique culture of ASEAN is always that we can set all kinds of rules, but on the sports, I think there are also many other rules can be added than that. So therefore, as an expert or as a coach, your role in this competition really is to safeguard and protect the interests of Team Singapore. At the same time, when other people don't want to observe the rules, we don't want to join them. Meaning that we want to maintain our level of integrity and objectiveness. All right. Now, what does it mean? Does it mean therefore that we sit back and let other people copying us? That is not the case. So, in the sense that you need to really understand the ins and outs of the whole competition rule, understand that what can be done and what should not be done, right? What are the areas that we can interpret to the advantage of Team Singapore, but without infringing the rules. Because they are, I can tell, no matter how we look at it, there are many areas rather gray. It's not black and white kind of situations and so on. So therefore, it is important for experts as well as the coaches to understand all these details and try to try to ensure that the interest of Team Singapore will be safe. All right. But I'm not asking you all to go into the battlefield and fight the war there. So to do that, of course, we have a typical Singapore way. The way is that us, all of us have to network with the counterparts there. Gain the support. It's like Singapore, why Singapore, small countries have to host a lot of visitors all over the world. Why we have to do a bit of technical assistance projects in third world countries and so on, because they are the important people. When it comes to voting, when it comes to kind of a group decision and so on, the friendship counts. Your networking counts. Right. So that's the reasons why CEO in the technical delegates over the years he has accumulated vast network of friendships with other countries and so on. And we know that when it comes to political stage and so on, your friends can become your enemy because of their vested interests. So the more friends we have, the better we will deal in this kind of experiences. Right. It is very nice of you. Frankly, I appreciate your willingness. Some of you, of course, become twisted, but still you come and you agree to go. I think that is a very good starting point for us. I appreciate your willingness to go, because it is not an easy task for us to undertake. But however, we got to think that at the end of the day, if we can do a good job and give our students something to celebrate, something to cheer about, I think this is the kind of ultimate thing that we can easily, in fact, we can easily say that we don't want to go. In fact, at one stage, we are also asking ourselves that should we continue to participate in the ASEAN Skills competition? After all, we have WSS and we have WSC. Alright? Besides the political reasons, I think the other reasons that we have decided to continue is that that is the platform that our students can reasonably compete with others and fill up their own credentials or fill up their own CVs. This is the opportunity that we want to continue to afford to our students. That's the reason why we say that despite all the ups and downs, despite all the challenges that we face, we try to work and improve. That is the kind of thinking that we have at this moment in time. But I think things can be better. Things can be better because with Vietnam, the next series is Malaysia, and the last competitions, I think Malaysia also expressed the support for battery and competitions. So we can see that one step has been kind of progress further. So ultimately, of course, Singapore will have to host a competition one day. So that will be the day that we have to set the standards right for all the rest. But from Indonesia to Vietnam to Malaysia, I think the situations of the factory will get better. Alright? So that, with that, therefore, I would encourage you to really put your best efforts forward preparing the competitions. On one hand, you play your role to help the organizers to organize the competition as an expert, right? On the other hand, you play another role to safeguard the interests of the Team Singapore. So your communication process, with the coaches is critical. Because if you and your coach work independently and so on, I think that is good opportunities to prepare our competitors. So I would request that we maintain a close communications and also take a very strong team interest prepare our competitors, supporting the coaches who prepare our competitors. At the last competition, I can see very clearly that the mental preparation is very important. Right? You can hone the skills of your competitors very well. But at that point in time, you can see that a couple of competitors studying program and just very kind of cope with that kind of competition pressures. But we must always say that, given the kind of infrastructure, given the kind of standards of training that we have and so on, we must always motivate our students, our competitors that if the ASEAN neighbors can do it, Singapore can do it. It's a matter of to what extent we want to commit ourselves. No pain, no gain. So that's why I would like to also encourage the coaches that we have to put the extra mile to prepare our competitors. I've asked you to schedule a few sessions for some of us to go around and look at the preparations of the competitors. And if any of the competitors don't show any confidence and so on, we have to reconsider their participations in the competition. Because I think they won't be able to survive with that kind of environment. Right? It's very tense. You can see that your fellow competitors, it just takes long. And sometimes just the moment you get at them and so on, you get your kind of anxiety and you become very nervous, in the process. So we have to toughen up their mental mind also. Right? Some of you have done very well, of course, at the last competition. And those would be the leaders that you can share your best practices with the rest of the team. I think it helps the whole team gain a better result. We are not putting pressure on you to say that Singapore must be number one. No, I think we do our best. That's what we want to do. All right, new rules, we accept it graciously, and as long as we feel that we have already done our best, that's the point that we're talking about. All right, any questions from all of you? Anyone have any concern, any questions? Oh, everybody is so great. Oh, I'm so good. You're not getting another shot. The other thing I want to talk about is that as an experts, you represent the best of the best in IPE, people respective. All right? IPE need to ensure that the quality of our experts at this kind of regional and international competition be able to stand up and kind of deal with fellow experts from other countries on the equal ground. So you represent the best of the best. So to that aspect, I think we should take pride that it's an honor that the organization can continue. Of course, moving forward, all right, we need also to have some succession plan and so on. So therefore, my suggestion to I think discuss with the CEO is that at all levels, from official delegates to technical delegates to team leaders to the experts to the coaches, we are trying to put in place a system whereby we are able to get the incumbent, the appointees, to handle the next project to succeed him or her. So, from the experts' perspective and so on, your next in line really is really the coach. Alright, so I would suggest that for your as experts and so on, try as much as you can to share with the coaches and try to develop them, try to give them the opportunity to understand and to know about the ins and outs of the competition. And at a certain point in time, you have to take a review that, okay, are we ready now to do a succession move? Alright, so that the next groups of the best within IPE can emerge from there, and then we move on to other even more important roles in IPE. So these are the succession planning that we are talking about. Alright, so that would also give you comfort that your appointment is not for life, unless you opt for it. Okay? Except you that I haven't talked to him, that who will succeed him. Because that job is a pretty tough one in the sense that you need to know when to bank table, you need to know when to be a friend and so on, in order to balance the entire Singapore's interest. Any concern? Is that something that acceptable to all of you? Okay? Yeah, because I think the more people that we train up, the better would be for IP as a whole, and for you also. Then will be you to move on to other areas that would be of equal interest to you. Right? Have you, by the way, have you selected the finalized the circuits of the computers?
I believe some of the students have not taken the lessons evaluation and suggest that only after this particular know that the rules of the game, as well as the fact that we preparing the 30% change and come back and decide the computing law as well as the backup.
Yeah. In the selections of the competitors, I think, as I mentioned, that mental toughness is very important. But at the same time, I would suggest that we accord some importance to street smartness in this sense, because GPA itself doesn't help the students to survive in this kind of conditions. Right? Whoever that is selected as competitors representing Singapore, the person must be able to take a quick decision there and then. The person must be able to size up the kind of situations on the first day and switch strategies the second days in order to retain their competitiveness. All right. Some of the good learning points I would ask Derek to share with you that some of the good learning points that we pick up from the international competitions at the ASC, so that the same can be also applied to the ASC institution. Derek, you bring on share with them things that, for example, if you have to read the competitors, what is the best time to play, what is the best place to play. Okay. rather than, in other words, our number one objective there is to make sure that our competitors is in the tip-top conditions, not the mental mind not being disturbed throughout that period of competition. They are the king, so to speak, or the king, so to speak, at that, during that period. We will serve them with the best of our ability with one objective in mind, that is to allow them to perform well. Okay? Yeah? Anyone? Any concern? No? When it comes to an international, when it comes to ASC meeting, you cannot keep quiet like that. When you need to speak up, you need to speak up. Okay? Yeah, so if not, then I wish you all the best. And any concern, any request, feel free to raise it with Steve and see in what way we can have support the respective areas further. But of course, bear in mind that there are certain guidelines that we have to work within, and in order to get the support of additional resources that we needed. Students, if they ask questions of can be extra fund put in the training be recognized, I would also suggest that you all explore maximum benefits from them. Like talk to the people, talk to the AMC chair, and we always want to recognize their efforts in training as part of their learning journey in IT. And don't just keep on adding. Alright?
I wish this would be very nice as part of the project, especially so that I report the students and many kids to be
Yeah.
If not, then thank. So if not, if there are any pain, any issues, Mr. Man. If not, then thank you, Seng Hua. We will take it from here. We can make break, and then we will have a holiday in the morning. Yes, you will.
Thank you. Have a good journey. We are taking SQ5 right now. Thank you, Seng Hua. SQ5.